Hello and welcome to another episode of Undusted Letters from the Past. We are uncovering a lot of very sad backstory for this family. Our mom is not being very supportive of our music and composing hobby, so let's see if we can turn it around. I'm really hoping something good is going to happen. The music box was the last present I ever received from Dad. Whenever I felt lonely, I would wind it up and talk to him as if he were right beside me. Dad, if you were still here, you would have supported me, right? Mom doesn't understand what it's like to have a dream. To have something you can't live without. All she wants to do is fit into the mold. That's probably the only kind of life she knows. I cried for a long time, pouring out my anguish. Listening to the music box play, it felt like Dad was sitting right next to me. Ooh, what is that guy on the right? After that day, I stopped waiting for Mom. I didn't even want her to talk to me anymore. I had nothing to say to her. Now, records are something I never really had or experienced until college. A good number of my friends had little desk record players. Nothing like this with the gramophone type of thing, but just low-key flat record players. And they had a good number of records, some people more than others, but I never really had one for myself. But they seem really cool. I know they're good for the classic music, like the Frank Sinatras and all that, but I wonder how well they do with modern music. Does it tell me what it is? Air blow gun. Oh my gosh, look at that! That's way more powerful than the vacuum. Oh, it runs out of juice. Oh, that's crazy. I guess let's get all these little nooks and crannies while that recharges. Let's open it. Oh, so much grime. Okay, I need to be strategic about this a little bit better. I can't tell if that's doing well or not doing well. I don't know. I'm guessing the toothbrush is gonna be still kind of our MVP. Okay, and I think this can turn too. Okay, well I need that to not. I hope it doesn't. Okay, so we just need to do that again. Oh, it's all the edges. I don't know if there's a strategic way to get it to stop. Alright, okay, wow. That was timing. I didn't blink. Whew. Adora, can we talk for a minute? I'm busy right now. I'm sorry for how I acted. I must have been tired, so I got emotional. But it was for your sake, Adora. I don't want you to suffer. Right now, things may seem fun and exciting, so you might think that the road ahead will be easy. Someday, you'll understand. For now, it would be better if you focus on your studies and kept composing as a hobby. Now I get why you're saying these things. You've never had anything you've truly wanted to do, have you? All you've ever done is live by other people's standards. That's why you don't understand how serious I am. And what it's like to have something you can't live without. If Dad were here, he would have understood me. At least he wouldn't have thrown away my tape like that. He wasn't anything like you. Oh, I don't like conflict. A music box that plays after you wind it. The last gift Dad ever gave me. I deliberately chose the words that would hurt her the most. I thought I had the right to since she was the one who hurt me first. Mom said nothing during my verbal onslaught. Her silence only fueled my rage, so my words became harsher, crueler, more vicious. Mom quietly took my wrath. After the room fell silent, she left without a single word. Left alone, I picked up the box and said to myself, "It's okay. That was nothing compared to what she did to me." Why is this game already just like tearing me apart? It's tearing me apart. Ugh. It was a peaceful weekend afternoon. I had started to doze off after putting stickers all over Dad's camera. In my half-awake state, I could faintly make out Mom and Dad's voices as they quietly talked. I wanted to keep listening to their conversation, but before long, I fell asleep. Dad used to take pictures of me and Mom whenever he could. It looks like it still might work if I charge it. I'll try turning it on after cleaning it. I had so many iterations of cameras. I had like baby's first camcorder kind of a thing. It was orange and it had like the screen that flipped out to the side. And then I had like a couple of point and shoots. One was pink, and to turn it on, you slid it so that the viewfinder was open. And then I got into yearbook and I started playing around with DSLRs, and I still do every so often. I have a DSLR that I use sometimes for video. And then I do still like to play around with photography, but not as much as I used to. I'm guessing this one has to open up as well. Let's use the blowgun here. Let's see if there's a button to press. Aha, there it is. Like that's like what my camera was like, my pink one. Is there anything else that opens? I don't think so, but let's have fun with our little... Okay, bear with me. Okay, we have to get the flash to open up somehow. A little camera. That's such a cute camera. I love the stickers. Adora, did you finish your homework? She fell asleep after playing with the camera again. She really does love it. She's interested in so many things, like music and writing. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? I only hope that she doesn't become like me. You still have regrets about back then? You know, I thought you were so beautifully radiant. It's all in the past now. I was naive and foolishly chasing what was only a dream. Now I am awake and live in reality. Let's not talk about this anymore, alright? Alright. A now discontinued digital camera. It is decorated with stickers that I had stuck on as a child. Well, I think it's wonderful. The camera contained a recording that I had never seen before. Had I pressed the record button while I was asleep, the slanted video captured a long conversation between Mom and Dad. I found it difficult to understand. The mom I knew had always seemed so ordinary. Suddenly I realized that perhaps the words I had so aggressively thrown at her that day meant more than I had thought. That moment kept playing over and over in my mind. How silently she stood before my anger, how silently she had left the room, followed only by the sound of the door closing. The end of chapter 2. Well, clearly the mom gave up on some sort of dream. And it looks like we're going to dive into that aspect in chapter 3. I bet she wanted to be an author or something. Oh, this is sad. Okay, well, before we uncover what the mom's dream might have been, let's go ahead and close out the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, bye!